what's going on, Elites? It's me, the Elite HB Live Action. You already know what it is. Now, does having the same interests or things in common as the person you're interested in, does that automatically equal a successful relationship? Does that automatically equal a relationship that will just be perfect and just wonderful? You know, does that make you think, oh, I found my soulmate? I don't think so. So I'm gonna get into as of why. Yes, of course, this is another real world topic video. And this all came about because I was talking to my friend Christina. She said, how's your love life? And I said, I don't have a love life. And she said, you know what? I got the perfect girl for you. I said, don't even do that matchmaking thing. I've been there, done that. I said, no, don't even try. So she was like, maybe you need to look outside your race. And thinking like, what the? Number one, I never stay inside my race. I never have. Number two, I told her, I said, yeah, that's how I know you haven't been up to speed with me in a long time as far as this part of my life, because I've had other females that were not black. And then I said, what does race have to do with it? I said, you can be any color, white, black, purple, yellow, turquoise, lavender, whatever. It's all about if you treat me right, all right, and treat me with respect and just make me happy. So she goes on to say, no, but this girl who I'm trying to hook you up with, she likes video games. She likes those Japanese cartoons you like. I mean, she's kind of uppity and sedity, just like you. I don't want to fall it. I told her, I said, I don't know which part of that to correct first, but anyway, I said, that doesn't matter. Been there, done that. She said, what do you mean? I said, I've had girlfriends and fuck buddies to where they like anime and they play games too. But guess what? I don't deal with the motivators no more. As far as the fuck buddies, I don't deal with them no more. The girlfriends got rid of them, or you know, the relationship wasn't all that good. So that's what I was trying to tell her, and that's what I'm here to talk about today. Having things in common, or having, you know, the same level of interest is not gonna, you know, just automatically mean success. It's cool, I understand it. You know, we all get it. Yes, I love anime, I love games. One of my girlfriends, she loved Inuyasha. She liked Final Fantasy. She loved High School of the Dead. I introduced her into that. She loved it, and she was watching Bleach. So just think of, you know, people would think like, damn, man, that's pretty cool. Oh, and she didn't have no stank ass attitude, because that is not like one of my red buttons right there, the stank ass attitude, you know. And yes, from my experience, all right, listen to what I just said. From my experience, you know, the black women I've dealt with, they have more attitudes than the white girls, you know, the ones I deal with. That's just how it seems. And I don't have time for no stank ass attitudes, especially when they are unappreciative. Anyway, me and my girl, we didn't work out. You know, one would think, oh man, but you both like anime, you both like games, you know, that doesn't matter. It's cool, that's a plus. But you got guys and girls, mainly guys, that's what they want. They think that'd be their dream come true, because they think, oh man, we will always be happy. We will never argue. You know, she'll be playing the game with me. We'll be huddled up and snuggled up watching anime together. Or we'll just be the ultimate Romeo and Juliet. Ninja, please. No. No. That does not make a relationship work. Like I said, that adds a plus. The things that make a relationship work, of course you gotta set, like I said before, a good solid foundation of trust and all the right things for your relationship to stand on. Trust. Thinking of each other, spending a good amount of time together, not too much to smother each other, spend a good majority of time apart, because by doing that, you know, by spending a little bit of time apart, it brings you closer. Consider your significant other, boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever, into your decisions. You know, show them that you care. Sit down, communication's the key. Just talk at a normal tone. Do your best not to scream, shout, or argue. Things, but that tends to happen. You know, if you just sit down and talk peacefully and calmly, you know, that can work. I've done that before. I said, you know what, let's come and sit down. We sit down at the table or the couches, talk things out. And when they get irate and out of line, that's when I'm like, okay, let's crank this up a bit. Now, also you gotta think this. For the people who want a girlfriend, or a girlfriend who wants, for the guys who want a girlfriend, or the girls who want a boyfriend who has the same interest of things that they do, it's like, do you really want that? it'll be almost like being with yourself. Some say they'll get bored with it. Some say, you know, opposites attract. It's good to be with someone who is the opposite of you because they are your better half, or they complete you, or they balance you out, whatever. But the thing is, the plus side of being with someone who is not into the same things as you are, you know, it brings a little bit more, it makes the relationship more interesting, bring a little bit more excitement to it due to the fact that you can introduce them into these new things. And it can, you know, in that way they'll let you know if they like it or don't like it. And it'll be cool to see them get into something that you like. You know, you're growing together, they're growing upon the series or game or activity that you're into. For example, there's one lady I used to go out with years ago. She took me to the Bahamas. She never even seen an anime before. So I showed her anime and she said, is it goofy? Is it serious? Is it scary? I said, you know, all of the above. I gave her the long rundown of what anime is. And I showed her Neon Genesis Evangelion. And believe it or not, she actually liked it. Of course, I looked at her, I said, don't just say you like it because I'm showing it to you, you know, be honest. And she said she liked it. But with me, I love to introduce to a female. 9 times out of 10, a black female never did this. Horseback riding, skiing, those are things I've done. I would love to introduce those to a female. You know, I love to fish. There are some females out there who like to fish. I love to fish. I like to introduce that. It brings, you know, makes a good conversation piece. It's good to know that they'll probably be thinking like, okay, it's good. He or she is introducing me into these new things. They're, you know, trying to, you know, open up my eyes to new things in the world. They want to, you know, see if I enjoy this. They're showing that they're caring. However, back to the ones who want to be with someone who has the same interests as them, I would say some of the interest is good to have. Like, you know, some of the same interest. Not every single thing. Like, naturally, okay? There's one female I knew, all right? Well, I still know of her. She claims Bleach is her favorite anime. She loves Gears of War. Damn. She loves Mario Kart. She loves Smash Brothers. You know, she loves anime. I'm like, damn. Like, she liking everything I like. You know? I'm like, she loves to go to conventions. She loves it. And I'm thinking like, man, you know, she has her collectibles. I'm like, it's, from what I can tell, no stank ass attitudes. Good head on her shoulder. But guess what? It's like, in the words of Raiden from Metal Gear Rising, she was just batshit insane. And those are the catches. When I say the catches, when something is too good to be true, like damn. And I'm not saying every relationship, you know, a boyfriend and girlfriend who have things in common, their relationship is gonna fail because they have the same things in common. I'm not saying that. But I think some of them are probably living in this dream world thinking like, this is the perfect relationship. Me and her can play games all the time, or me and her can watch anime all the time. Like I said, that can help, but that is not, to me, that doesn't make a relationship, because when times get hard, is that gonna save the relationship? Is some anime and video games gonna save your relationship? No, maybe. Now there are billions of people on the planet, millions upon millions of anime and video game fans. Maybe in some case that may be the picture. They're mad at each other, and the guy comes up to the girlfriend, you know, I'm sorry, you know, let's just cuddle and watch some Attack on Titan, you know, everything will be okay. And they just squash it. Maybe that's how it worked, but no, not for me. That would not work with me. Like if I had a girlfriend and she was into a lot of that stuff, I was pissed off at her, and she would say, you know, look, let's just put it behind us and watch some anime Attack on Titan. No, you're not gonna say let's just put it behind us. Let's talk about this. Let's go over what caused it and let's get to a solution, and let's make sure this doesn't happen again. Let's go over the problems so, you know, things can be settled in a very mature, you know, timely fashion like that, because I don't like that back and forth type of stuff, or let things weigh out and weigh out and weigh out. Let's take care of this now when we can in a good adult way. But yeah, that's my thing about it. So all in all, I told my friend Christina, no thank you to whatever hollow you try to hook me up with. I mean, if she just want to, you know, get down, okay, that's fine, but don't, all that match made in heaven stuff, no. Don't play matchmaker with me. And just because, you know, you like games and anime, ladies, that does not mean I think like, oh man, you're my dream girl. Like, nah. Oh, back real quick before I end this video. Back to the red button, me, the snake ass attitudes, real quick. This one hollow I knew, she was very, she just complained a lot. Always grumpy and unappreciative and just having a snake ass attitude. And just like, she would come over, she came over and she was like, oh, it's hot in here. Oh, it's cold in here. Oh, I have a sleep number bed. My bed is more comfortable. Oh, why is this like this? Why is that? All the time, just complaining and doing comparison. And she got upset when I said, well, you know that invention mankind made called the door? You can use it, it's right there. And she gets mad. Why did you have to say that? You didn't have to get all rude. I was like, you thought that was rude? I wasn't trying to be rude. I was telling you what it is because you don't already know what it is. I mean, she wasn't live action. So I told her my tone was not a tone. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't curse at you. I didn't threaten you. Anything. I just let you know, basically, if you don't like this, get out. Did she get out? No. She put herself in check, especially because she came a long way to come see me. So she already knew she'd been SOL. Right? So anyway, that's what I'm thinking about Elite. So let me know, do you, for all my fellas, is that what you want out of a girlfriend? Someone who has all the same level of interest as you, and if so, do you think that's gonna work? Do you think you found your dream girl? She can have all these issues and messed up things, you know, things that's just critical. But yeah, she likes the same things as you, so you think it's gonna work. And ladies, is that what you're looking for? You know, so let me know down low. It's me, the Elite Ace, live action. Thanks for watching. Signing out.